Brandon, I know that new extra inning rule has worked favorably at times, but is it tough to lose a game like that where it's a wild pitch and a fly ball and you guys are walking off the field?
Yeah, we don't score in the top half. Bottom line is we're just having a tough time scoring runs here. And so it's a tie game with a runner at second base and nobody out in the middle of their order coming up. And that's a tough feat, hoping for a Harvey punch out. Got a punch out guy in the game, but it just didn't happen today. But we just got to be able to score some runs. I mean, we faced two really good starters yesterday. I thought watching those games yesterday, I thought that those guys were outstanding and excellent. Today, we just chased way too much outside the strike zone. And, that's why we're streaky, is because when pitchers are throwing strikes to us and we're aggressive, we'll have some good nights like we did in Citi Field. And then here, we're leaving the zone just too often and putting way too much pressure on our pitching staff.
Next is Rich Dubroff.
Brandon, is there any way really quickly to overcome that over anxiousness?
Well, I think it's a little bit of the hitters we have that are aggressive, and I think over time that they'll start narrowing in their strike zone a little bit. But I just didn't think our at bats were. I was disappointed in our at bats today, and I liked how we competed. I thought there was a lot of good things that happened today, but I felt like we should push more than one run across. You got to be able to push more than one run across before you get to Britton and Chapman. And so that's what I'm disappointed in.
Nathan Ruiz.
Brandon, you talked a bit before the game about the difficulty of facing the same team back-to-back games. What do you think made Dean effective despite that?
Made what? I'm sorry.
Sorry, what made Dean effective in that circumstance?
Yeah, I thought he was great again. Limiting – once again, he limited damage early in the game, only giving up that one run in the first inning where they were on him early in the count. DJ kind of sat back on a breaking ball with 2 strikes there to lead off the game, only allowed that one run, and then 4 really good innings after. Once again, showed poise, aggressiveness with his fastball, good breaking ball, good slider. And that's not an easy thing to do, is to face that team twice in 5 or 6 days. And he did it and pitched excellent both times.
Stan Charles.
Brandon, before the series, you were talking about how happy you were to be in the throes of a pennant chase, and you said your club will learn from this. You're 0-3 in the series. Things aren't over, but what do you think your club can take away from this?
Well, we've, like I said earlier before, like with our offense, it's just, we've gone through stretches where we're really swinging the bat really well. And then we have moments where we're not. And it's a streaky group. And flashback to the Miami series or a couple other series where it was tough to score runs. And that's, hopefully we're going to break out of this and do what we did up most of the year, which was put pressure on defense and score runs. And just had a tough time these last 2 days, against the Yankees, because we swung the bat so well against the Mets in Citi Field just a couple days ago.
Next, Joe Trezza.
Brandon, are you almost at the point with Valdez where you expect him to pitch the way he did today?
That's unbelievable. Incredible. 3 innings, tie game, no panic, just throwing the dead fish up there, letting them tap it out in front of them. Just great pitching. Uses all of his pitches, different arm angles, different looks, and pitches. It's fun to watch.
Next is Danny Grossman. You might be on mute, Danny.
I think he's still on mute.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Danny Grossman calling from Jerusalem. I'm sure you're aware there's a tremendous following of Dean and his progress here. What do you see, what you're going to work on him right now? He's done so well in the first 2 outings, But of course, even when you're successful, you want to look on improving. So what do you look to try to improve with him?
Oh, I've only seen him for 2 starts, and they've both been really good. I hope he stays right there for a while. No, I think that just major league experience. He's going to face, he's only faced one lineup. So to be able to, maybe get through the 3rd time through the order in different lineups, that's just going to be experiences that you can only get from being out there. And so I'm looking forward to watching him. I mean, he's been really, really impressive against a really good club twice. And now he's going to face other teams and have to make adjustments. I think that, like every pitcher, I think that they would love to all work on their command a little bit and be able to command the ball a little bit better, more consistently. And, that's why, he had a fairly high pitch count, 100 pitches, really after the 5th. So if I'm going to nitpick at all, it would be to be able to go a little bit deeper into games. But he's been outstanding.